Whoop.
Oh my god, oh my god. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry, can you please repeat the question?
Have a daughter. 2, I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19.
When somebody makes a Photoshop whoopsie, who's there to hold them accountable? We are. So like many other celebrities, Kim Kardashian stepped out in style at the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscars party earlier this year. And sharing a series of photos to her Instagram page afterwards, she posed in a custom Balenciaga gown. She paired it with black heels, black sunglasses. She looked very fab. On her Insta story, she went on to share a couple more snaps from, once again, the iconic Vanity Fair event. There was heaps of A-listers. We're talking Sofia Vergara, Demi Lovato. And then later on, fans were given a much closer look inside the party thanks to the New York Times. They had a series of exclusive photos from the event that were captured by photographer V. Nina Westervelt. Remember that name, folks. They posted a carousel of photos of celebs from all circles. Billie Eilish, Sydney Sweeney, Christopher Nolan, Ice Spice, and of course, Kim. And while Kim looked stunning in Westervelt's photo, fans quickly pointed out that she looked noticeably different in comparison to the pictures that she'd shared herself from the same night. So if you don't know, Kim has previously admitted that she does edit and approve all images taken by her personal paparazzi, the ones she hired in 2019 before they're shared publicly. So taking to the comments of the New York Times photos, one person joked, "Unedited photo of Kim, she's gonna hate this." Somebody else said, somebody forgot to touch up the Kardashian photo. It's nice to see them in real lighting with human features though. And hey, maybe it's a shock to see them in motion and without their own edits like real people, and just overall, ouch. Want some ice for that burn? Now this all actually came around about a year after another seemingly unedited photo of Kim surfaced online, with fans at that time, a year ago, pointing out how different she looked, once again, in comparison to her own Insta page. So if you didn't know, back in March 2023, model Leonie Hen shared a photo with Kim that didn't appear to be edited. And a lot of folks were like, hey Kim, what's going on? Why are we doing this? These two things don't look alike. Even though if we were playing a game of like match 2, they're supposed to be the same. In December of 2020, Jennifer Lopez made headlines when she insisted that the secret to her flawless complexion is olive oil. So she spoke out ahead of the launch of her JLo Beauty skincare range, with products such as her That JLo Glow Serum, a sunscreen, a dietary supplement, a face mask, a cleanser, and Wonder Cream, all formulated with the kitchen staple. Speaking to news outlets at the time, she said, she was praising olive oil. She's like, it's a secret I've used over the years because it really does work. And she went on to encourage people to be very vigilant with sunscreen, which that's been proven to be good. And she did explain that one of the big things she would encourage everybody to do from the time they're really young, maybe young, is wear sunscreen every day. That's a big skincare secret that people kind of do but don't do. People use moisturizers but they don't put on sunscreen every day. And she said that's something she's done from the time she was 22. But here's the thing. Sure, wear sunscreen, absolutely, I can't praise this enough. But going back to that whole olive oil thing, so there's an eagle-eyed fan that spotted more than one way that Jennifer maintains her super smooth and glowing skin in videos and photos. Thank you TikTok user at Need the Deets, because they exposed the trick when they uploaded a clip from one of Jennifer's social media posts, which highlighted the moment an apparent filter glitched. Literally, they said wait for the filter to fall off to see JLo's real skin texture. So this was a video that was a promotion for sport water, and in the footage, Jennifer looks absolutely flawless. She's talking about going to the gym, but sure enough, at one point she leans closer to the camera and her skin looks much less fake. Now she quickly readjusts herself just like I did, making the glitch a blink and you'll miss it moment, but viewers still found the filter slip up kind of hilarious. Like somebody said, the way she jumps back when she realizes, and somebody else said I love how the filter deactivated on telling, literally snitched on cue. And a lot of folks online argued that it really isn't appropriate for JLo to digitally enhance her skin when she's selling skincare products. They're like, y'all, she sells skincare, of course it's wrong to use filters. And somebody else joked, when she tells everyone it's olive oil and it's really a filter. And also JLo's been very adamant about one thing. So sure, it might not be olive oil, but allegedly it's not Botox either. Apparently she was encouraged to use Botox when she was in her early 20s. But she said, and I quote, I haven't ever had Botox to this day. I'm not that person, I don't have anything against people doing that. It's just not my thing. I'm more about a natural approach to skincare. Okay, you know what, go on. Explain to me how filters are natural. I'll wait. I'm guilty of using them, but at least I'm honest about it. In 2023, Khloe Kardashian shared a glamorous photo on Instagram. It was like September, and she was almost unrecognizable to her millions of followers. So she captioned this photo, "Old photo but I like it." She had this super high blonde ponytail, bold eyebrows, and in an attempt to tone down the hate from people who were like, "You got a whole new face," she turned off the comments on the highly filtered picture. Now yes, she has confessed to digitally amending her photos in the same way she throws on makeup, gets her nails done, or wears a pair of heels to present herself to the world the way she wants to be seen, and she will continue to be unapologetic about it, just like her sister, just like more family members we're gonna get to in a moment, but like, girl, if you're unrecognizable. To finish off the Kardashian-Jenner family, the matriarch, Kris Jenner, she's been caught drastically editing her photos over the years, with I think the most famous example perhaps being when she shared a heavily filtered photo of herself with Gordon Ramsay. We know this photo, come on folks. In the photo, Gordon was almost unrecognizable after his trademark forehead wrinkles were suspiciously smoothed out as he posed next to a similarly unblemished Kris. The two of them were like glowing. Now the situation was made all the more awkward when Gordon shared his own unedited photo that revealed both of their natural faces. Let's see. Oh, 2022. Kris notoriously deleted her birthday tribute to somebody after she accidentally included an unedited photo of herself with Kim in the post. And the fans were like, hey, what's going on? But here's the thing. I think the filtering reached new levels last year when Kris shared a video of herself that was so bad, people thought it was AI generated. So technically, makeup artist Samara Kuzami is the one who shared the footage, but it also appeared on Kris's main grid and in the feeds of anybody who followed her. So set over the audio of a Keeping Up with the Kardashians clip, the video shows Kris smiling for the camera and was captioned, "The momager, Kris Jenner for today's #glam." Well, her skin was unnaturally smooth, completely wrinkle-free, and a lot of folks were like, hey, Kris, embrace your age, this filter is ridiculous. Somebody else echoed, WTF, this is the fakest filter ever. A third asked, what the is happening, that's not her face, and just the filter was too much. Like, come on, you're not fooling anybody, it's just ridiculous. On December 25th of 2022, Paula Abdul shared some photos from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star's home, where she mingled with celebrity guests and danced the night away, with Paris Hilton serving as a DJ. And she captioned this little photo, "At Kathy Hilton always throws the most fabulous holiday party. Merry Christmas, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day relaxing, celebrating, and surrounded by friends and family. Sending you lots of love and holiday cheer." Real cute, really great. So we've got Paula Abdul and Kathy Hilton. Now, a lot of people noticed really fast that Paula Abdul was looking pretty different in these photos. And this entire Instagram post went on to be dubbed a Photoshop fail, and fans were like, we have things to say. So, look. People said that Paula looked like a completely different person. That's how bad the Photoshop was. Somebody else added they didn't realize it was her. A third person asked if the account got hacked. It didn't look like Paula. Now, granted, she did look like herself a bit more in some of the photos that didn't have Kathy Hilton. There was one with Heidi Klum where she very much looked like herself. It's just really sad to see. And that's all for today, folks. See you next time.